So, good afternoon. I wanted to come and say something real quick. First of all, I got my Ostara altar going, and I feel good. I feel really good. I had to weather a storm. I can't go into detail about it. I did some black magic, though, and typically that's the effect that it'll have on me. But I wanted to come and say something real quick before I got up. I'm gonna get me some coffee and then I'm gonna take a nap because I have important things to tend to tomorrow. Listen, if you have to harass and stalk and slander people online to become noticed, you're a pretty pathetic person, is what I gotta say. Seriously. Normal people, when you look around at normal social media and normal YouTube, and you see people with hundreds of thousands of subscribers. And that's kind of where I was headed. I think maybe not hundreds of thousands, probably over 100,000. I would guesstimate if I didn't get attacked like I did. I'm over it. But you look at normal people on YouTube, and they just put up their content and they get subscribers. Ain't no drama. Ain't no arguing and going back and forth. It's just it's ridiculous. It really is. And I can't wait until this asafoetida gets here. For real. I did a cleanse on myself. I needed a cleanse. I did a cleanse on my whole. I already started on. I was gonna wait until my asafoetida got here, but I couldn't wait. But you just ain't. It's not meant for you to be a YouTuber if you got to go through all that. If you have to harass people in their home, if you all that stuff, it just ain't meant to be. You don't have no talent, you know, and maybe it is some things that you're good at, but the problem is that you just don't got it. You just don't have it. It's a lot of people in this world who can sing and dance and tap dance and do all those things. And they may really have talent, but it just ain't meant for you to go nowhere with that talent, unless you come to a witch like me, because, I'm still popping, even though my channel got all flagged and blacklisted. I talked to YouTube, y'all, and they was like, your channel's not blacklisted, it's active. I was like, something's wrong, because my views took a nosedive. Anyway, I don't give a shit about that. If you gotta come on here and harass, if you feel some type of way about somebody else, you gotta harass that person, drop documents, act crazy. It wasn't meant for you to do nothing online. In fact, the world don't even know people like you exist. They don't need to know that somebody that pathetic exists. Yeah. And you got people on here harassing people that got real channels and organic views. You know what I'm saying? And they buying views so they can go live and talk about gay sex. It's people on YouTube right now. They will harass you, threaten to like honestly, listen. If you have to threaten to murder somebody's family just because they're on YouTube, I don't think you need to exist at all, but you ain't got no talent. It just wasn't for you. You know, you got people building fake audiences and shit. You got people with 20 different identities and shit on YouTube. Oh God. You know, it is like you just what are you I mean, it's okay for you to exist, but what the fuck are you doing on YouTube? Why are you on YouTube with that shit? you know? Seriously, man, that is so pathetic. I looked at a Lifetime movie about that though. About this girl, she was like grooming people to become famous. I don't know why she didn't just do it herself, but she went crazy, was trying to control the people, killing people. Like, girl, you just stop it. Damn it, I'm gonna be famous in social media. What the? If you gotta flag people channel and then come to, and you go flag people channel, put their information on the dark web so that they fucking social media can be attacked, and you coming in their chat room under troll accounts talking about you got 25,000 subscribers and you ain't got no views. Well, duh. It's called a blacklist. It is a such thing as a blacklist. It is. It's when trolls falsely flag your channel. If you do that, like you really need to reevaluate and question your life. That what was I supposed to reevaluate? Was I supposed to reevaluate being a witch or something? Huh? I was supposed to I even though I wasn't bothering you, you was trying to harass me. You got people over here ready to murk people so they can come online and just make a complete ass out of themselves and try to roast people online. That's so stupid to me. And no, I'm not starting no beef. I'm just speaking truthfully, man. That's so like okay, if you want to come online and be a damn troll, be a troll. But you trying to change people's lives? You wishing death on people kids and shit. You knocking on doors and shit. you pulling up, showing up and shit. What the hell's wrong with you? Improper guidance. You know what I mean? Improper guidance, man. And why are y'all hanging around the spiritual community? I don't get it. I really don't get it. And I ain't even gonna say spiritual community because I'm not in a spiritual community. I'm a business owner with a YouTube channel, right? I'm not in a spiritual community, but I have peeped out what goes on in the spiritual community, and it is a stupid, dumb mess. Starting all this mess because you trying to rise to the top and you end up buying views for your channel. You just buying views on every video. As soon as you get a little bit of money, you go live and buy views. It be people on here with 500 live watch or 300 watching, but two or three people in their chat room. What in the hell is wrong with these people? Oh goodness. I know I can't wait till that asafoetida get here, man. I'm burning me some of that stuff. I'm about to get up and go get me some coffee. Uh-huh. I did black magic a few days ago, so it kind of kept me up. That happens sometimes. I be alright. Yeah, it's you might want to just kind of step away from social media. I don't need to step away from well, I am going to step away from social media. Very, very soon I'm going to get a much needed break from social media. I cannot wait. I don't have a social media addiction. People were trying to say that me going live doing readings or going live talking about spiritual stuff or going live advocating was a social media addiction. I'm like, I'm running a business here. You want to see my taxes? I've been filing taxes for my business since 2015. Since I started it officially. Goodness gracious. If you got to go through all that and calling and threatening people, I remember when the first stuff first went down with this psychopath that's on here live right now. She goes live every few days talking about gay sex because she's obsessed with gay sex with her pretend audience of fake people. Because ain't that many people gonna go over there and listen to her talk about having gay sex? It's just not happening. Okay. But I remember when this whole debacle first went down, and I had people calling my phone, threatening to slit my throat for $0. Like, what the hell? I'm gonna cut your throat. And why would you do that? And what's up with people in the spiritual community that make it seem like being a witch is all about arguing and fighting with people? You see, this conversation that I'm having right now, I am not roasting at all. I'm just speaking. There was a point in time whenever I would come over here or on any of my channels and talk about anything negative, the roast sector would try to take credit for it. Like, I'm just talking about things. Or when I would come on here and say, what the hell is wrong with you people? What the hell? What the hell is wrong with you? Oh, she roasting. She wanna roast. No, actually, what the hell is wrong? What is that? I still ain't figured it out. What is this supposed to be? Spirit cooking or something? Is that what that's supposed to be? That's so stupid. Like, honestly, sometimes I wish that Satan would just come out of the ground and swallow some of these people up. I really do. I really, really, really do. And I'm really glad that I became a Satanist too. I really am. That's cool, right? And it's bizarre. And then you got people on here thinking that they spiritually gifted when they just toxic. I'm the one that's very telepathic, very telepathic. Your toxic ass bringing up my name, I can hear you. That doesn't mean you are gifted. That just means you won't shut up and get a life. It's annoying. And so I just be looking around and stuff and I just be like, wow. Yeah, I'm gonna get me some coffee, drink a couple of sips, take like a 4 hour nap. Cause when I get up, I'm gonna be doing some stuff with that acetita. Acetifa. Is it acetifa? Mm-hmm. So, but I just think it's ridiculous when y'all be worrying the hell out of people for fake fame and fame that ain't gonna never happen. Failed rappers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like what the like I really just want to grab you by your throat and and strangle you. Sending people through all that bullshit when you was like a blind person could see that you was gonna fail. And here I am sitting up here, my Google and my website gets fucking thousands of hits per day. Thousands of hits per day. I don't even really, to be honest with you, I don't even have to be on YouTube to run my business. But it's people that don't want me on YouTube. Wait a minute, you're a roaster. That's just like I was saying the other day. Even if you're a competing witch, which I think that would make you a fraud. But even if you're a competing witch, why in the hell would a real witch be concerned about what the hell somebody else is doing? I just I don't even want like I just can't believe the sheer stupidity. I just really can't. And for days and days and days I just been hearing Jamila, 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 Jamila. Somebody been talking about me so damn much that my tooth started fucking hurting. Why do you keep talking about me? How she know I'm talking about her? I'm not online. Because I'm telepathic, bis. I can hear you. I don't get it. And just being a toxic person does not qualify you as a witch. It just means you're a toxic person. Very toxic. Running down people's families, harassing people, filing false reports for 10 damn years. Did it make Jamila lose her mind? No. Did you actually ever harm my family? No. You didn't do nothing but make a fool of yourself. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. I don't get it. Even if somebody sent you to do those things, why would you do it? And and to think that you could ever compare yourself to me, do you realize that if somebody ever came to me with some bullshit like that, I would hang up in their face. I'd be like, hey, I gotta go. I don't give a damn who you are. You are nobody to me. These people on YouTube sometimes they be trying to act like they super duper famous and shit. And they be trying to act like they somebody and nobody even fucking knows who they are. A small amount of people. They be trying to act like I'm doing some rituals and I'm gonna sacrifice somebody. Man, I swear, I don't get it. I don't get it. And I was hearing somebody talk about I'm trying to think. Let me think of who that person was talking about. I saw a couple of videos about a spiritual vlogger on here, and they were saying, "Oh, and she's doing underground rituals, and they doing and I do believe that it is some people on here that be doing rituals and shit. Do you think anybody needs to really give a shit, especially if you're dealing with another witch? Like you might have looked fucking genuine if you were attacking people other than witches and vloggers. Then that would have then that would have denoted you're on here attacking fucking vloggers pretending to be something that you're not, right? While there's real ones out there attacking real people, and some of those real people come to me to get spiritual work. That's literally what the fuck is happening. That's literally the just the whole breakdown and the fucking synopsis of the situation. And you know what? I done got tired of doing extra work and using extra damn candles and shit. And it's ridiculous. Common sense is not common. Now, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do myself a favor. Finally, I just thought about doing it. So here's my problem. Every time you say or call my name, I hear it. How about I not hear this shit no more? How about every time you call my name, I ain't even gonna hear the shit. Cause for what? Who gives a shit? What you gonna do to me? Nothing. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm the one that's telepathically picking up on my name being called and people trying to curse me with Santa Muerta. I have Santa Muerta right next to me, next to my bed. You're trying to curse me with Santa Muerta, right? And I feed Santa Muerta every day. And you trying to go to Santa Muerta. Now, the last time somebody went to Satan and asked Satan to hurt me, and that person ended up in the fucking hospital. You done went to Santa Muerta. What's gonna happen to you? You about to die? You gonna die soon? You went to the to to Saint Death. Like it just. Why are y'all playing around with witchcraft? I remember there was a point in time when I would have insomnia brought upon by either black magic I was removing from somebody or either doing black magic. It happens. That's what happens when you do black magic. You get insomnia. Okay. People would try to take credit for that. Is it really that bad? Like, okay, it'd be different if you was dealing with somebody that's not a fucking practitioner. Ooh, my magic worked. She had insomnia. What the fuck? Like, I can't even fucking imagine the sheer and utter fucking stupidity. I I I couldn't be that stupid. It must be frustrating to be that stupid and redundant. Ooh, my black magic is working. Somebody's mad. Now it'd be different if a person is stalking you. The stalker is not the one in control. Did you not know that a stalker has no power? Somebody that becomes obsessed with another fucking person, dangerously obsessed. Do you realize that would denote you having no power? That's just ridiculous, man. I'm telling you, you can't make up that kind of stupidity. Anyway, that was a quick live. I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm gonna get a couple of hours of sleep in and shit. I got all my wards set up or whatever. You know, I already destroyed all of anybody. Listen, somebody had went live the other day saying something about me. I already destroyed all of your ancestors. I already did that. Why would I need to worry about you? All of your spirits. And I binded you. What are you still arguing about? What are you still fighting about? I'm getting ready I'm gonna do that when I get my cup of coffee. I'm gonna make sure that I don't hear you speak my name anymore. Then what? Then what? Yeah, so that means you can't communicate with me anymore. The annoying stalkers can't communicate with me anymore at all. At all. You can't communicate at all. If you a stalker, the communication is cut off. I don't need to hear directly from you for no reason. Unless you get ready to do something stupid, and then my spirits will come and tell me. I don't need you to. I don't need to hear it directly from the horse's mouth. So that's literally what I just thought of. That spirit said, just make sure you can't hear their name no more, cause I'm just hearing Jamila, Jamila. Why do you just like that name? Is your man, somebody in your vicinity is calling out my name? Does your man call you Jamila when he's having fake sex with you? Is that what it is? Because why do I keep hearing my name being called? I think that's what it is. I think that your man is calling out my name while he's having sex with you or something. Because why is my name being repeated over and over again while watching sex tapes? Why is that? Huh? Why is that happening? I'm going to tell you why it's happening. You know the saying, I'm going to tell y'all this wisdom before I go. Y'all know the saying, if a tree falls in a forest. What's that damn analogy? If a tree falls in a forest and no one hears it. Ain't that what that is? Hold on, let me think. Think. If a tree falls over in a forest and no one hears it, does that mean that the tree still fell? Yeah, the tree fell, but nobody heard it. So I'm not gonna hear you. I am okay, I'm gonna tell y'all about a spiritual gift that I have, and it's fucking annoying. And I'm gonna do alchemy to block this shit out too. Any annoying bugaboo fucking person, any obsessed stalker, anybody obsessing over me. Well, besides my loved ones, okay, and they're not obsessed with me. They can just call me on the telephone now, okay. Eh, I am extremely telepathic to the point where you don't even want to know how telepathic I am. I am very telepathic. I can hear a pin drop across the goddamn street. That's how telepathic I am. Okay, I have that one spiritual gift where you have extreme, like your hearing is amplified, right? So even when people are speaking, I can hear what they really are thinking. It's very weird, right? And it's okay to have that gift, it's fine with me. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to set an intention, okay? I'm going to use alchemy for it too. To where, like, if any obsessed weird person, toxic person is obsessively speaking my name all fucking day and night, calling people on the horn, Facebook groups and shit, I'm not going to hear that or see it. If you type in my name, even if you type in my name, what the fuck I need to see that for or hear that? I'm gonna do that. Okay. That way, because I got other things to think about, right? I have a life. I have a family that I love, and you can't fuck with my family. I already said that. I have very demonic, satanic protection to where you don't like I did it a couple of years ago. You try to show up at my house. and your car really gonna flip over and you gonna get chopped in half. Try to come over my house to try to go to anybody I love and hurt them. Anybody. You either gonna end up dead or in jail. That's a fact. And what are you gonna do about it? Cry? You gonna sit there and talk? You gonna continuously talk about me? What the fuck good is that gonna do you? This is what I don't understand. And thank the goddess, thank you to Satan that he's protecting me like that. Because you crazy ass people are crazy. It's very disturbing picking up on a fucking random person in social media talking about you. Like if you're a client and you're talking about me to somebody, a potential client, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about a crazy, obsessed, toxic ass fucking hater keep talking about me all goddamn day and night. What am I supposed to do with that information? Absolutely nothing. I'm just gonna block it out. The last time I did that, I just did a spell. This time it'll be a binding. I don't need to hear or know that because when you speak my name, because I know you're talking about me, right? On a daily basis, like Michael Jackson. Like you talk about me like Michael Jackson. I'm not Michael Jackson, but you're still doing it. I'm a household name, right? Probably got a shrine to me or whatever. Okay. So listen, I'm going to cut all this out because I don't need to hear that. It's very disturbing. Like, God, how do you hate somebody that much? And see, I think the evil eye has a lot to do with how deep your spiritual gifts are. Because I can hear you when you're talking about me. I ain't going to hear you no more. I'm about to get up and get my coffee and get it popping, get a couple of hours of sleep, get up and get my reading done. Ridiculous. Okay. You know what? I will give you this. You having the ability to run your damn mouth and speak my name all damn day and night. That may have that because it is an amplification because this full moon's coming up. So I do tend to get more amplified. That's what the moon does. And I think we're at like what 60% now. Okay, that's pretty much all I had to say. I gotta go. Y'all have a good one. To the people that I love you, and I'll see y'all later.